All right, ready when you guys are. Yo, does it anything to see under the hood?
No.
It's all underneath? Okay, fuck it then.
Otherwise I'd have to.
Can you pop it for a second?
Yep.
One of those guys that go, never pop my hood for no more.
It's a sleeper truck.
Yeah, I'm a real racer, bro. Right there. Rev it up or something. That's it. It really is like nothing in here. It's crazy. What's going on, everybody? Man, it's your boy Max Winning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Got my old friend Sasha. He's back again. Boss, how you doing?
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, man. Got the truck, man.
19 F150 twin turbo kit. It's
Nuts.
It's a pretty good time. Something different.
Something different is right, man.
Different. Scouring YouTube basically, and I saw Boosted F150. That's the channel named Darian, I think. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but his 18 5.0 was a regular cab, short bed, 4-wheel drive with a Gen 3, I might be wrong there, Whipple 2.7.
Nice.
And literally just that, a fuel system, it was lowered and it had traction bars on it. He was running consistent high 10s at like 100 and almost 30 miles per hour on a 93. A 93.
Yeah, pump gas, that's pretty incredible.
Yeah,
for a truck, can you guys imagine? That's crazy.
Yeah, and then he switched over to E85. And he was hauling ass. I think his fastest pass he had was like a 10:30 at 135 for a freaking work truck.
Yeah. So big brick of a vehicle, like that's ridiculous.
Yeah. The 4-wheel drive and the concept of hooking is what sold me on it, and that's kind of why I moved away from the Mustang platform. The Mustang made 420 wheel, and even then it was spinning them off in second. And it's just like you can't launch it. I kept breaking stuff at the track because it kept wheel hopping. I was like, you know what? Let's just start something different.
Yeah, dude.
So
technology has caught up to the point where all-wheel drive systems are capable, transmissions are capable to really hold a lot of power. Yeah, I mean, I can see why you would do that. And it was a surprise to all of us. I didn't know what was done to it. I was like, oh, you bought a truck? It's lowered. Sounds crazy. What's going on? Then when I found out what it had, I was like, yo, that's really interesting, like super interesting. As you guys can see in the vids, man, I mean, it looks great. It's really unique looking. We're all a big fan of it.
Yeah,
everybody loves that truck.
It's funny because like when I got the truck, I sent you the stock image from the dealer's website, and I said, "Hey, I need Friday to come and you tint this. No questions asked.
Yeah, okay.
All right, bring it in, but sure, it's a truck, whatever." And that's pretty much everybody's response is whatever. And when I got it from the dealership, I mean, it was bone stock visually. It had the Helion twin turbo kit, but it's like a low mounted or whatever.
It's real sleeper. It's meant to be real subtle.
Yeah, it's actually called their sleeper kit.
Makes sense.
And Makes sense. You would never know except for the front mount, the big front mount. But it was black, so it still blended in. Well, but anyways, and I picked it up. It was okay. Like it wouldn't blow you away. I actually had I didn't know if it was boosted when I first got it.
Right.
I was like, it's internally gated turbos, and then the exhaust was just like, I mean, there was multiple cats on it, muffler, resonator, everything. I was like, I don't even know if this is really boosted or not. But thankfully I had like an N gauge, which is like a cob, hook it up, and then I was like, all right, yeah, it's making 5 pounds of boost.
Yeah, maybe boost.
Anyways, I found this in Rochester, or I'm sorry, Syracuse, New York, at a dealership. And, you know, I came there, it was a huge process of them getting all the paperwork and all that kind of set up because I was out of state, and apparently there was like a lot of fraud going on. People were like running with cars and sending bad checks or something.
Okay.
So, anyways, I got there and I spoke to the dealer's manager or whatever, and he kind of gave me the rundown on the story of the truck. And basically it's like some 72-year-old guy. He retired, rich, wealthy, whatever, but was bored not working, so he picked up a part-time job at this dealership, and he had 2 trucks built. An 18 with a Roush blower on it,
cool.
A black one, cool. That's actually the one I originally called on.
That's what they kind of sell. What Nightmare is it?
Well, I mean, they do sell like a Nightmare, but this one was like, you know, it was done by the customer.
Custom built.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, he got a 19 F150, which is the one that I bought with the Helion twin turbo kit on it. And so the dealer's like, yeah, we sold the Roush one, but we have this Helion one. Instantly put a deposit on it.
Of course, automatically. I would have instantly did it too.
Because the sale price was it was matching what stock ones
it's like
selling.
free. It's like a free turbo, free all that parts are free. Like you could have really parted that stuff out if you wanted to. But say, that's crazy. I mean, it's a good thing to do, definitely.
Yeah. So the dude had them for, I mean, I picked it up with 300 miles on it. So the dude literally put
300 miles. He drove it.
On it, maybe.
Yeah, he drove it boosted, not even.
Because the dealership had to do the install plus data log with Palm Beach Dyno. So the dealership put probably the bulk of the miles on it. So anyways, he had the two trucks, and he got bored and came in one day and said, hey, take them off my hands. He traded both of his trucks in and picked up Dodge Demon was one of them, then a Jeep Wrangler that he ordered like almost every Mopar part that they sold to have like put on the truck. Like this dude just blows money.
Yeah, he spent 80 grand each, like, or something, like, right?
Yeah, he had a Hellcat beforehand, so it's not the first time he's been doing like car flip. He's like us.
Yeah, like, he knows what's up. That guy's cool.
We'd be best friends.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, so wild. I picked it up from that dealership. We drove it home, smooth, no problems, but I quickly got bored of it.
How would you describe that feeling as when you bought it, like a 400 horsepower car?
Car-wise, yeah, I would say so. Like, it would probably have a tough time keeping up with a Mustang. That's, you know, like that's how slow it felt. So I was like, all right, this definitely needs some attention. And we started off with visuals. I put a Beltec lowering kit on it, 3 inches in the front, 5 inches in the back. I think it was something like that.
It's really nice.
You can't lower it too much on the back with the 4-wheel drive because it messes it up. So I got that done. We did wheels. Fuel wheels.
For sure, they look great. That color against the red, it's like a goldish color.
Yeah,
like it's like bronze. Mm-hmm. Looks very nice against that red, no doubt about it.
What else we did? Oh, I registered it as a commercial vehicle for under my business.
Cool.
And no e-check for commercial vehicles. So I quickly went and I said, chop it off. Chopped off the exhaust and literally it was an
circumcise it.
It was an open dump and it sounded like shit.
You guys,
It sounded like shit.
And you came the one time and it sounded like really crazy. Like
So I took it back and then we ran like a custom, I don't know, it's like a 7-inch long, 4-inch diameter exhaust from there out to the side, kind of like a Lightning.
Yeah.
And now it sounds a lot better. It's still a little bit loud on the end cap, but hey, it makes all cool turbo.
No, it's very sweet sound as you guys can see, absolutely.
What else?
You guys, you did lights?
Yeah, so I did the Moritomo, I think it's called, XB lights. Projector headlights, so I'm not blinding anybody.
Yeah.
They came out real nice. I love those headlights.
They look great on that.
Yeah, I love those headlights. I did a Craptor or a Fraptor, whatever you want to call it, grill, a fake Raptor grill.
For sure.
A lot of people give me shit about that. They're like, you Raptor wannabe. Like, first of all,
not really.
I will gladly outrun a Raptor.
Hey, yeah, you will destroy it.
Line up anytime you want with the Raptor. That's one. And then 2, it's because it's a honeycomb design. The front mount's flowing fantastic.
Absolutely.
And it's loving the temperatures and the airflow into it.
It's actually
the stock
functional.
Grill, the stock grill was really restrictive.
No doubt about it.
Rear tail lights.
Those are good too.
It's kind of like a smoked. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice.
And then a Razion smoked LED fog lights as well.
For sure.
And those came out. Everything's very clean. Nothing's too flashy.
Yeah, I think everything matches very well. It looks like stock, but better. It came out really nice. Yeah. It looks good. It looks good. Then, I did all the window tint on it, obviously. I've seen it throughout its couple of little stages. It went So then, so like, what was the end result? So you guys ended up getting a retune?
Yes, so I contacted Palm Beach Dyno since they already started the tuning, and they're pretty big in the Mustang and the 5.0 world.
For sure.
They hold some records, if I'm not mistaken. They're just overall really good people. So I paid and I bought their gold package that they have, and it gives you like a year of retune. So if I go to E85, hey, this is what I did. Log it, send back, new revision, nice. Don't have to pay extra for it.
Very nice.
So that was like $850 or something like that. I bought their gold package. I had the boost turned up a little bit, and it made 8 pounds of boost. We retuned it for that, put a step holder plugs in there, NDKs, as recommended by the tuner. And I haven't dynoed it, but I ran a GT350 and I pulled on it. Okay. So that's, you know, for how heavy the truck is, 5,000 pounds, give or take, or whatever. Weight. Yeah. I'd say it probably makes like 700 horse, like crank, and probably 600 torque. And that's 8 pounds of boost on 93. Very simple, very safe.
Very simple. If you're still on pump gas fuel, then it's very, very simple.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Yeah.
So you would have put maybe something else. You could have turned it up more?
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a guy that's running the same kit on E85. He turned it up to 14 pounds of boost. Wow. And he was running 10s at 132 traps.
Right.
So
1030s.
That's fast.
That's quick. Fast. Yeah, it's fast for a vehicle of that weight. Is pretty intense.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. So that brings me to the question. So I mean, you are trying to part with the truck. The truck is for sale, guys. I'm sure you guys already know about watching this. What led you to this choice?
I've had it since like June or something like that, and I've driven. It's my daily. I mean, I have that Civic, but I was gonna daily the truck.
Yeah, you want to drive the stuff.
And don't get me wrong, I love it, and also there's nothing absolutely wrong with it. You know, whoever wants to buy it, I will have. You know, we can go to a performance shop or a dealer or whatever of their choice that's local. They pay for it. I'll do compression tag, full inspection, everything. The truck's mint.
No, it's very nice. It has very low miles. It's a very nice truck. It runs really good.
But the thing is, with it being a regular cab, it started getting annoying, whatever, because I didn't have the back seats. Some people, hey, that works for them, and that's fine. Realistically, I don't even need back seats. It's just the way I am. I'm just like, I got annoyed with it really fast. Plus, I've kind of always had an eye on the RS3. I can't help it. I wanted an Audi RS3 before I wanted the truck. I just couldn't make the financials.
We spoke about that because he picked up Audi RS3. I could see where the truck was lacking as far as practicality.
Yeah, and I wanted something nimble, I guess, too. Something a little bit more exciting to take turns in. Like, the truck handled well for a truck. For sure. But I get it. It's still a truck at the end of the day, and for some people that works. Some people live and die by trucks. Yeah. And, hey, mine's for sale, buy it.
Yeah, come see it. I get that, though. I get 100%. Sometimes, you know, like, you got the experience, you went through the process, you finished it off, quite honestly. Now you're on to different things. You know, you like rounded out your like resume a lot. Dude. You know what I mean?
God, it's like 17, 18 cars. The ridiculous, truck. But
yeah. Well, dude, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it as always.
Yeah, my pleasure.
If you guys need any info on the truck at all, links will be, and any info you guys need from me personally regarding the truck or regarding anything to do with any of this, just let me know. It's my boy Sasha. I'll post his Instagram underneath also. If you guys need anything else, just let us know. All right, have a good one, guys.